What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one out here. Crazy. So apparently, Kamala Harris is over $20 million in debt out here. From that damn campaign. This is crazy out here. Listen, look.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Damn. So if the persona of these women out here with their student loan debt, if this is not the major, if this is not a shit, I can't stop laughing out here. This is crazy. So she just spent all this money on these superstars, all this type of crap. If this ain't the meaning of student loan debt, I don't know what this is. Hey, shout out to all the women out there that need that student loan debt forgiveness that they was trying to get from Joe Biden when he first ran for office. Listen, look, this is oh my God, hold on. Listen, look. Hold on. We about to get into this shit. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Woo, man, we about to get to this. Hold on here. Let's go here now. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
Kamala Harris's campaign ended up with millions of dollars in debt, reportedly, and a lot of questions and accusations. A Politico reporter wrote the Harris team had $118 million in the bank, but ended with at least $20 million in debt. There are reports this morning Harris staffers are starting to talk about the campaign blowing through $1 billion in a few months with lavish concerts and bills that still needed to be paid. Now, other political reporters say the campaign is selling its email list and soliciting more donations from supporters to cover the debt. Harris outspent Trump by nearly $1 billion on her failed election bid.
So, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Hold on. So she begging support. What supporters you got left out there? Hold on. You lost the damn election. What supporters do you have left? She begging supporters, things like that. It sounds like these chicks out here that was begging Joe Biden at the beginning of his election to give that student loan debt forgiveness situation shit. Come on, people. This is crazy out here. This is wild. This is wild. It don't make no sense. All right. Shit. All right, man. This is wild out here. She's begging supporters to keep donating money. What do you mean? How you going to keep getting money? Baby, you just in debt. I don't know how you going to pay back that $20 million. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how about you call up Willie Brown? Maybe he got it.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Or Montel Jordan. Montel, my bad. Maybe not Montel Jordan, but Montel from, that had the talk show back in the day. Yeah. Call him up. Maybe he got it. Or where your husband at? Hey, he got the 20 million too. Hey. It's crazy.
And the Harris campaign now in debt, $20 million. Lindy Lee, one member of the DNC's finance committee, says she and others were misled about the vice president's chance of winning the election. Lee says she helped raise millions.
No. I'm not finna allow that. I'm not finna allow that. You wasn't misled. None of that crap. Y'all put you as a woman thought that this woman, this fake black woman right here, was going to, East Asian, Indian, Jamaican, whatever, you know what I'm saying, Irish descent and shit, woman was going to actually, be elected in this country with all that debauchery that she was carrying behind her and all those bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. Carrying all them bags like that. Yeah. You thought the bag lady was going to win the election, and you supported her. Now, listen, little Ling Ling, hey, own up to your shit. And see, this the point right here. Women need to stop. This where we not in no more. We not in that delusional world no more where y'all women gonna be able to get away with all that delusion nowadays. It ain't gonna work no more. It ain't gonna work. There's some accountability finna be had in society now. There's some accountability finna be had for women in this new age America. Real talk. Let's keep going.
For the campaign and now has to explain to donors why Harris lost. Just one example of their spending. The Harris campaign spent $450,000 a day. This was on ads displayed in Las Vegas, and now staff members and vendors are worried they may not get paid. News Nation's Kelly Meyer has been following this story and joins us live from the White House with the very latest. Kelly?
Yeah, the election may be over, but the mountain of debt from the short-lived campaign isn't going away fast enough for them. The Harris campaign trying to dig out of debt nearly a week after their resounding loss. And much of the spending was on digital media advertising, polling, and travel from state to state. According to the reports, the Harris campaign spending six figures building a set for Harris's appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast with host Alex Cooper. A source familiar with the campaign confirming to News Nation the reporting that the Harris campaign was $20 million in the hole after November 5th. And even though the campaign took in at least $1 billion and reported $118 million in the bank as of October 16th, they're still seeing that $20 million in the hole. Another big ticket price, the $15 million.
There you go right there. There you go right there. I mean, listen, look. You see it. That's what some of that money went to right there. You know what I'm saying? Kelly and Beyonce. Listen, look here. This is the first time that I've ever heard since I've been alive out here. Okay. And I've been alive and been aware. I'll put it that way. Because, of course, I was born in the early 80s, things like that. So, yes, of course, certain elections I wasn't, privy of because, children back in the day, children wasn't, we wasn't aware like that because we didn't have technology like that. But listen, look, since I've been a full-fledged adult, this is the first time I've ever heard of a candidate being in debt after a fucking election. This is crazy. This is the first time I've ever heard of a candidate that was running for president being in debt after the election. I mean, I'm not saying it could be possible. Maybe I overlooked it or something like that. I don't know, but this is the first time I'm hearing of this. This is wild right here. Hey, she need to call up Biden. Where them student loan debt forgiveness situation at? Where that's at?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Where that's at? She's the persona of a college student, of a female college student that needs student loan debt forgiveness.
Million the Harris campaign spent on event production. That also went towards the celebrity performances leading up to the election, like that election eve rally with Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Ricky Martin. And Harris also reportedly paid $1 million to Harpo Productions. That's owned by Oprah. Oprah, we know, did a town hall with Harris back in September and appeared with Harris at her election eve rally in Philadelphia. And one GOP strategist putting it to us this way today, saying, quote, damned if you do, damned if you don't, giving the example of John Kerry having been criticized for still having $14 million unspent after his 2004 campaign. The strategist, though, called Harris.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? 14 million unspent for that particular situation. I didn't know that. Okay, so yeah. I didn't hear about that. So, okay, she's not the first. All right, cool.
Versus debt, quote, egregious, and that they were panic spending in the very end, Kelly.
So, Kelly, how is the campaign trying to make up these losses now?
Well, we know that they are still fundraising despite the loss, sending out these emails you could see asking to donate to the Harris Fight Fund program. What's interesting to point out is that the donations to the Harris presidential campaign are being partially redirected toward a vote recount.
Harris Fight Fund. Let's see, $50. Let's see. We're asking you. $50 damn dollars. She asking for $50. You know, hey, listen, look, Kamala, just go ahead on and start a GoFundMe. Just go ahead on and start a GoFundMe out here.
You can't make this shit up.
Can't make this shit up. Just go ahead on and start a GoFundMe. Seriously.
Effort. So when you click donate, that link takes you to the Act Blue website. And the fine print suggests that the vice president's campaign might be launching a recount effort allocated to the Harris for President recount account is where the money would go. And Donald Trump, we know, won the election with 312 electoral college votes, including in all 7 battleground states. The president-elect has since suggested Republicans might help cover the Democrats' debts, writing on Truth Social over the weekend, quote, now they are being squeezed by vendors and others. Whatever we can do to help them during this difficult period, I would strongly recommend we, as a party and for the sake of desperately needed unity, do. So no word yet if President-elect Trump has followed through on that.
Trump.
You'll thank me in the morning.
Let's not be so gracious out here. Let's not be so gracious. All the smearing and all the lies and, you know, let's have long memories here. All the backlash and, you know, the things that, oh my goodness. Trump, you're so gracious. You're such a gracious president. Shout out to Trump for being such a gracious president, for even thinking about helping her.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Man, this is a whole shit show out here. Seriously. This is wild.
Truth Social post, Kelly.
All right. Maybe a nice unity moment. Kelly Meyer, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to join.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for watching too. Seriously though. You know, shit. Man, this is wild. This woman is in debt out her ass. She definitely needs the student loan forgiveness program. Her and a lot of these women out here in America right now. Seriously. They need that student loan debt forgiveness. Oh, but I'm sorry though. Yeah, that's also part of the reason why a lot of these chicks out here losing their mind, which at the end of the day though, you know, if they didn't forgive your student loans in the first 4 years technically that they was in the house, you know, ladies, I'm sorry, you know. Y'all just not finna get it. I mean, you know.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Pay your debts out there. Ladies, pay your debts out there. Also, don't be trying to manipulate men in order to help pay your student loan debt, okay? That's not finna go anymore. That's not finna happen. Listen, look, man, this is crazy right here. But she dug her own hole. Things like that. She overpaid for all these stars and stuff like that. You know, we was wondering how this was going down. She had all these entertainers coming out, and of course these people were being paid. Who was going to be boo-boo the fool just to get out there and campaign for her and stuff like that? Man, look, man, all this shit was a farce in the first damn place, which also almost ended up which could have ended up very badly for the American economy and the rest of the world as well. So yeah, it's sad to say, but it's also the truth. Just like some women in America right here, she doesn't know how to spend her fucking money. It just is what it is, people.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And yeah, it is what it is. Shout out to all my subscribers out there. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.